Hi there traders and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which is Thursday the 29th of September. These were the zones that we referenced on the Footsie this morning, and we said that the Footsie had set up a reversal signal on the daily chart, although we are still bearish overall. Whilst we are above 7,000 to 7,010, this could see some potential upside over the next few sessions. However, below there, obviously that meant that we were a little bit more negative and that daily reversal wasn't valid. So resistance we said came in at 7071 to 7081, and acceptance back below 6978 to 6988 could see moves initially towards 6938 to 6950, with sustained breaks below there opening up moves back to the lows at 6830 to 6845, which was our support zone today. So let's go and have a look at the Footsie. Okay, so as you can see, this is where we opened up here on the Footsie. That's below that 7,000, 7,010. So we hadn't triggered that daily reversal. We were below there. And that meant that we were looking for acceptance back below 69.78 to 69.88 to see moves initially to this 69.38.50 zone, and then sustained breaks below there back down to here. So as you can see, we were getting that acceptance on the open. So pre-market, we broke down below that 69.78 to 69.88 zone, and then held it on a retest here. There is actually a really nice continuation pattern from that 69.78, 69.88 zone here. It was pre-market though, so unfortunately we missed that one, but if this had been in the cash session, this would have been valid. We then got that pushed down. We bust straight through the 38 to 50 zone, so really impulsive move pushed through there. And that was the signal that we was going to start pushing down lower. If you had managed to get short, this is quite a nice impulsive candle through that zone, and then we went down and we used this 68.30 to 68.45 zone as support. Now we did use it as support here, and we're looking like you may use it as a bit of support here, especially having grabbed the liquidity from these lows here. This sort of trade at the moment, they are valid because they are from a key area. Again, a little bit dangerous because we are against the overall trend. This is a really impulsive move down, but it just goes to show that these zones really do work, even in the face of this really impulsive move. That was the area that on the reports this morning that we said was the main support zone, and that is where it held. So even if you're not looking for a reversal, these are really, really good targets for any shorts that you manage to get involved in as part of the reports on the breakdown there. So as we moved up, we got this little bit of choppy action. We didn't really test it cleanly. There are no real reversal patterns in here either. But we did this afternoon once we got the push down, pull back, and a really nice continuation pattern here for another shorting opportunity, and that also took us back down into this support zone. We'd always want to manage these trades on the way down, especially as we are a little bit extended on those higher time frames at the moment, but we are with the overall trend. So when you see this really strong impulsive push down, which is a sort of false break of this zone, pull back and then a continuation, that's a really nice trade to take. There is actually another one here as well. That's to offer a second opportunity to get in. This one the best one though, as it is coming back and retesting that zone. So that's the Footsie. Couple of really good opportunities for shorts there. The support zone held. Like I say, personally I wasn't looking for longs from that support zone, even though they would be valid as a key area in the market, but nevertheless still really good targets if you're in a short. So that's the Footsie. Now let's go take a look at the Dax. Okay, so these are the zones on the Dax. And we said again that the DAX had set up a reversal signal on the daily chart, although we were still bearish overall. And whilst we were above 12,175 to 12,200, that could see some potential upside over the next few sessions. Initial resistance we said was at 12,300 to 12,325. And we said if we got a sustained break back below 12,175 to 12,200, then we were back into the previous range with moves towards 11,955 to 11,970 and potentially 11,840 to 11,865. So let's go and have a look at the DAX today. Okay, so as you can see from this, we opened up here, and we were already back below that 12,175 to 12,200 zone. So we hadn't set up that daily signal like the Footsie. We did get a nice reversal here. This is a bit of a continuation pattern in itself on the open, so it was an opportunity to go short from that area. We then also said that if we saw a sustained break back below 12,175, to 12,200, which was this area here. Then we went back into the previous zone and we could see moves to 11,945 to 11,970. So this was a really good opportunity to get short down to target this zone here. No real other opportunity, unfortunately. This was a really strong impulsive move. Notice that this didn't even come back and touch the 8 moving average. It moved all the way down into that zone without even revisiting the 8 moving average. That's a really impulsive, strong trend down. So if you had managed to get short on there, it was a really, really good opportunity to get short and make a really nice risk to reward trade on that. Notice again, we did get a long here. This is a support from this zone. Again, not something I was looking at today. I was focusing on the sells just because of the overall trend in the market. We got this pullback. There is a really nice signal here from the minor zone. Again, it's just for pattern recognition skills. It is a valid trade because it is with the overall trend of the market, especially below that 12,175 to 12,200 zone. And then we come back down into this zone again. Again, we held it as support, but notice that we didn't even take out the liquidity from there. It was a higher low, and it was a very corrective, slow push back. So this wasn't conducive for, even if you had got into this trade, there wasn't a lot of momentum with it, so you wouldn't really want to be holding it. Personally, I don't think it's a good trade anyway because it hadn't grabbed that liquidity. It's against the overall trend in the market. We have now sort of pushed down below that zone. And notice that we have just at the moment not quite reached that 11,840 to 11,865 zone, but there is the potential here for a little continuation pattern and then push down into that zone there. So again, a couple of good opportunities for shorting there on the DAX. I hope you can see the value in these reports. The zones have worked really well today, and the analysis was pretty spot on in regards to where the zones were going to break and where they were heading to. So I hope you managed to take advantage of that and profit in the markets today using these reports. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know how you're getting on with the reports on our YouTube channel and in our social media channels, wherever you can see. And also, if you haven't already, please sign up for the Keyzone service. It's completely free, and you get to come join the Keyzone Traders community. The link is in the box below on our YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and you'll get these recap videos, which I hope are helping you understand how to use the reports and utilize the reports for your trading. So I hope you're having a profitable week. I hope you're having a really nice week, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers.